Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
Wellerlane, and we are here at Vixedia Studios at 77 Industrial Way. This is a brand new studio which replaced the East Hampton studios, and I'm here with this gentleman who is going to talk to us about it. He is responsible for the sound. He's responsible for the events that take place here. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Sean Dalton, and my company is Ocean Productions, and we are partnered now with the former East Hampton studio, which is now called Vixedia Studio.
Now that's an interesting name. How did you come up with that name?
Well, the owner of Vixedia Technology came up with that name. It's actually a new technology which in layman's terms is digital compression, so that anything that happens here at this studio can be seamlessly broadcast worldwide on the net in high definition. It's about as far as I go with the actual technology behind it, but that's what Vixedia is.
Now, how long has this company been established, Vixedia?
That is a question I don't know the answer to. I was not involved with the actual hiring of Vixedia, so Michael Wudyka can answer that for you.
Well, we're going to talk to Michael real soon about that. Now, I want to ask you, what made you want to come on board? Why did you want to become involved with this?
Well, Michael and I have been friends for a while, and he's been sitting on this tremendous space, and I think it's just been very underutilized. And
it's a fabulous space.
It's a great space.
Really.
And you know, we a year and a half back started kicking around the idea of making it a multi-use facility instead of just commercials and movie film. Last year we had a lot of really exciting events here, and it worked out quite well. And we were just kind of doing that out of our pocket, and we decided let's partner with some of the real state-of-the-art technologies, whether that be light, the LED screens, this type of stuff, as well as Vixedia, so that we could have something that's really cutting edge and attract people that would really want to come to this space and have some world-class events here. So, you know, it's a real good project. We're enjoying it, and I think it's going to turn out to be very successful.
I think it's going to be very successful, and this is wonderful that you had a great event. This is a great event that you're having this afternoon and tomorrow. Tell my audience about this event that you're having here today.
This is primarily a showcase for, we just want to make awareness to the community and to the press that this is a world-class event arena where we have multiple plug-and-play uses for the facility, and whether it be a boxing match or whether it be a tennis exhibition or whether it be a concert, a film festival party as we've done, or Sir Campton's. We've really tried to set the infrastructure so that anything can happen here. So you know, it's a plug and play. We have the light package, we have the sound package, which is my thing. So we have state-of-the-art line array.
You're the sound guy.
Well, I'm not the sound guy. That's my partner. I'm the well, I guess I am the sound guy. Anyway, that cuts through all the boring stuff. But at the end of the day, what we did is we kind of pieced together a puzzle, and I really
Collaborated the whole thing together.
yeah. So I now think that from, you know, catering, you know, to lighting, to sound, to event planning, Empire Entertainment, J.B. Miller, one of the world's largest event planners, has partnered with us, and he's behind placing, you know, large successful events here. So, you know, it's going to be a really interesting and really big summer.
Fantastic. I want you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about Vixedia Studios here in East Hampton.
Vixedia Studios is crossing over the East Hampton website right now, East Hampton Studio. There will be information on that shortly within the next week or two, which is going to bridge you to the newly created site, which is under construction currently. So keep your eye on www.easthamptonstudio.com, and you'll see where to go next.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at Vixedia Studios in East Hampton. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses. Wellerlane, and we are here at Vixedia Studios in East Hampton, and I am here with the man himself, Mr. Michael Wudyka.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Yes.
It's always wonderful seeing you.
This is a wonderful event. I want you to tell my audience, I want you to explain my audience what Vixedia Studios is really all about.
Well, Vixedia Studios is the old East Hampton studio. The studio itself has been around for 10 years, and we've got a brand new name and a brand new look. Vixedia itself will be the only studio in the world that's able to do simulcasts, telecasts, no download, no buffering.
Really?
Yes, we're
the only studio in the world.
The only one in the world. We have our own patented technology that's able to do it. So along with that, yes, along with that, we have these unbelievable partnerships that you've already chatted with some people about, whether it's BML Blackbird or Ocean Productions, Splashlight, Carlisle on the Green. All of these companies are actually the best in what they do, and they're all going to live here in the studio with us as a joint partnership. So it's great. We're a big family. We're able to reduce costs dramatically. So we've got the largest indoor space in Suffolk County.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see
we
that.
We have WVVH Television, which actually produces and does direct satellite from here as well. So we hit New York, Manhattan, and NASA and Suffolk County.
And I understand that now it's going to be on Cablevision all over Long Island.
Yes,
that
we do Cablevision, FiOS, and Time Warner. So we're pretty excited.
So when is that going to happen? When will I see this?
Well, we're already on FiOS and Cablevision. We're on 14.
Oh, on channel 14.
On FiOS, and we're on 78 on Cablevision.
78.
Time Warner, we're getting a new station on Time Warner, so we're pretty excited about that.
Oh, that's just wonderful, Michael.
Yes.
I know you worked so hard to get the studio and to make it a
it's something
huge success.
special for the community. You know, for every dollar that's spent in here, probably $20 is spent in the community. So if people come in and spend a couple of dollars with me, they're getting gas and lumber labor and florists and all the other things that happen, and lodging. You know, I have the Enclave and Hotel, so we help out do that as well.
Do you still have that? I thought you were selling that.
I'll sell anything. Except for my relationship with you, that I'm keeping. That's not for sale.
I know.
Right.
Well, you know, this is really a treat to be here in the Hamptons, and you know I love the Hamptons so
Yes,
much.
yes,
I'm
we're
a
happy
real
to have you.
Hamptonite, and I love the studio. I love the space. I think it's just gorgeous here. I really, really do.
We just did an independent film a couple of days ago. We've got a couple more coming in, and because we're New York State tax credit approved with a 30% tax credit, we're fortunate. We're one of the few people in the country that, I mean, in the state that have that certification. So we're lucky with that.
It just keeps getting better and growing and expanding and flourishing, and I'm so privileged to be able to talk to you about this. I want you to tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about Vixedia Studios and where they can go to, you know, film, to make a movie and everything else.
Well, it's Vixedia Studio. That's VIXEDIA Studio.com. You can do it there. Our old site, EastHamptonStudio.com. Underneath myself, Michael Wudyka, I have links to everything. So, and call information. We're really fortunate to have that anywhere you need to get a hold of us. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Always too.
And we'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews right here at Vixedia Studios in East Hampton. Big champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.